Hi friends and welcome back to another video. So in this video that we are going to discuss about Hodgkin's lymphoma. Hematological malignancies can be divided into three as leukemia, lymphoma and myeloma. So among them the leukemia means these are the cancer that occur for the blood or blood forming tissues is what we call as leukemia. And the major subdivisions under leukemia are CML, CLL, AML and ALL. Coming to next is lymphoma. Lymphoma means these are the cancer that occurs for lymphatic system is what we call as lymphoma. The best example for that is Hodgkin's lymphoma and non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And the third category is myeloma. Myeloma means as a condition by which the cancerous condition that occurs for plasma cells is what we call as myeloma, and the best category that comes under is multiple myeloma conditions. So, Hodgkin's lymphoma. Hodgkin's lymphoma is less common than non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Only a 40% of adult lymphoma is Hodgkin's lymphoma, and their occurrence can be seen in both in male and female, but more occurrence can be seen in Caucasians. Hodgkin's lymphoma is called as disease of young because the Hodgkin's lymphoma patients are younger than non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. While we are talking about its occurrence, the first condition or the first peak of disease can be commonly seen at the age between 15 to 34 age, and second peak can be seen above 50 age. So this is why Hodgkin's lymphoma patients are younger than non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. So it was called as disease of young. So usually Hodgkin's lymphoma starts in cervical lymph nodes. That is what we call as cervical lymphadenopathy, which is painless, and Hodgkin's lymphoma can be commonly seen in HIV patients. And the Hodgkin's lymphoma can be developed because of the complications of ALL as well as because of the complications of CML2. And the Hodgkin's lymphoma also developed because of exposure with benzene. Epstein-Barr virus is having a capacity for causing this Hodgkin's lymphoma. Hodgkin's lymphoma can be corrected by treating with high dose of radiation, but they're having a chance for the development of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma because of exposure with high energy of radiations. And coming to next is classification of Hodgkin's lymphoma. Hodgkin's lymphoma can be classified into two as nodular lymphocyte predominance and a classical Hodgkin's lymphoma, in which classical Hodgkin's lymphoma is more common. Then, while talking about the signs and symptoms of Hodgkin's lymphoma, the first one is lymphoadenopathy, then nephrotic syndrome, splenomegaly, obstructive jaundice, weight loss, night sweat, fatigue, back pain, splenomegaly, and itching of the skin can be commonly seen as signs and symptoms of Hodgkin's lymphoma. Then coming to next is relating with its diagnosis. Diagnosis of Hodgkin's lymphoma can be done either by physical examination or by blood test, imaging test, bone marrow testing, and removing lymph nodes for testing. So these are the common diagnostic method for Hodgkin's lymphoma. Then coming to next is its treatment. Hodgkin's lymphoma can be commonly treated either by chemotherapy or by radiation therapy. In case of radiation therapy and all, high energy radiations were subjected to a person who is suffering from Hodgkin's lymphoma, and with that energy of radiation, that killing of those cancerous cells. So this is a method, and not only that, certain kind of drugs also can treat this particular condition. So these drugs can be taken out either orally or through injections. So that's all about our topic, Hodgkin's lymphoma. I hope you understand. Thanks for your watching, and please subscribe on my channel and don't forget to smash the like button. So see you soon and have a great day.